It takes guts and a wise mind to keep your eyes open on what's happening around you when you're comfortable and when you're successful. Making a change when you're comfortable and successful and happy is the hardest thing ever, but maybe the wisest move you have ever made. So I love when I get somebody who's open-minded and says, I think I'm happy where I'm at. I think I am. I think I'm happy and successful and on the right track, but maybe I'm not. So I'm gonna listen to what you have to say. Like, tell me about it. And those are the people I want to talk to, the people who are open-minded, who maybe never heard of the opportunities that they could have because it didn't exist before EXP.
So one of the things EXP creates is it creates an opportunity to literally change people's lives. Now we're blessed. We're blessed because we were fortunate enough to build a brokerage that did about $2 billion a year. And it gave us a lifestyle that it's not about the money, it's about what money could afford you to do. We don't live for the money. We live for the fact that we can be a blessing to others financially and that I can spend my time with my beautiful wife. So many people go, well, when we retire, we'll start to travel and we'll start to do the things we enjoy. You see, we don't live that way. What we do is we strive to be successful, and then we spend our time with each other. We travel with each other. We actually enjoy the life God has given. But what we realized, most people, especially in the real estate industry, never create that opportunity. Number one is they don't know how. Number two is the vehicle that they're going through won't get them there. But most people, especially real estate agents, will never get to that opportunity. It's because they're always exchanging time for money. They're only as good as their last sale. Somebody could have a great year this year, but then I say, well, what is that going to do for you next year? Nothing. It starts all over. Every day starts all over. I joke around all the time. I go, I don't know when the last time I ever went to a real estate agent's retirement party. It doesn't happen. And that's one of the things me and Angela saw running a brokerage of agents is they're getting up there in years and they don't want to work as much as they're working. They go, how do we get out of this rat race? So the opportunities of creating a lifestyle to them sometimes doesn't exist. And a lot of people misunderstand that money is what you're striving for. It's really the freedom. It's the freedom that money will give you that opportunity to do. Because even though you might be making money, if you're tied to your business in selling real estate, you won't be able to enjoy your life.
It's been an amazing transformation of my business. My business has skyrocketed. I'm closing a lot more deals. I'm doing a lot more, because I'm part of this organization that really believes in the philosophy of one big fire. So that one big fire is everybody putting in together, everybody helping everybody. I've never seen cooperation like this in the business.
They want to invest in the agents. It's not like a money game. It's not a gimmick. This isn't like, what can you do for me as I'm giving you everything? This is like, it's both a give and take situation, but more give than take. There's a lot more rewarding experiences that come out of it. We actually get to be a part of the process rather than just being a number. We're not just an agent. We are more than that. We're a community.
If you're a go-getter, you can't go anywhere better because you're surrounded by go-getters. And if you're a go-getter, if you're a person who's driven and wants to do something big, there's nothing better to ignite a passion in you than to surround yourself with other go-getters. And that's what EXP is. It is a company full of extraordinary, forward-thinking go-getters. And for Chuck and me, we were like on fire when we came here. And we brought a bunch of people who are on fire too. And we go out there and we look for people who want to be set on fire. They know they have it in them, but they can't find it around them. So we invite them in, pour into them, help them grow their business, and help them to reap the benefits far beyond just a real estate sale.
In these other brokerages are trying to trap people in, and they don't give you 100%. You might have a mega agent in that office that gives you just enough to get you interested. They don't ever give you the whole thing. At EXP, everybody gets to benefit from everyone. So these major players, these big people that are coming from even other states that you would have never met before, now you're meeting people in California, Michigan, New York. I mean, you're getting brains that you never would have had an opportunity to do at some level of brokerages that are out here right now. So that's the number one thing for me.
Now, when you operate under the umbrella of a purpose in your life, you start to realize that no obstacles will get in your way, that anything that pops up, your purpose will always supersede it. There are too many people in this world, not only just the real estate industry, that just let their lives go by. What I can tell you is we have a purpose in our life. Obviously, first and foremost, we do everything to glorify God. That is our driving factor. But we love helping people. And that's what the EXP platform does. It gives people a purpose. I can't tell you that there's a phrase that people use at EXP, and they say it's making real estate fun again.
And it's absolutely true. We're more energized. We've been together in the business for 20 years.
Yeah.
We're more energized today than we ever have been.
Although I like that phrase, I'm going to go back to saying it's not that we're making real estate fun again. It's we're giving people a purpose.
Yeah.
And when people have a purpose in life, all of a sudden they feel this sense of energy and fun and commitment. And then when you start to help other people find a purpose, that's such a driving factor. Most brokerages, you'll go to masterminds, but they're not sharing everything with you. They could say that they are, but they're really not. They become your competition. There's no valued interest in them pouring into others, in that everything that they do to make them successful. Our masterminds, on the other hand, are the agents at eXp Realty. Ours are mainly about how do you grow in residual income? How do you build businesses? So you're around other people like ourselves who know how to build businesses. I mean, this is something that we've been doing over the last, 15 years.
Even longer than that, yeah.
So these masterminds are one another pouring in, because the more the company grows and the more we can help each other grow, the more we all grow. And a lot of people ask us, why did we do it? Why would someone close down one of the top brokerages in the country, literally shut it down? A company that was valued at $15 million, and we didn't get paid not one penny.
There are so many extraordinary people out there running a great business, but if you take your extraordinary talents as a real estate agent in the industry and you couple it with EXP, that is amazing. So we try to connect the dots for people to help them to realize that they can do better.
If you want to know what it's like to partner with like-minded, positive, successful people, reach out to us, and we'll definitely analyze your business and see if that we could be a good fit in working with each other.
It doesn't matter where you're working in the United States or all over the world. If you're looking for strong partners to further your real estate career or build residual income, we are the perfect partners for you. So reach out and let's make it happen.